A touchdown-saving tackle by a team. First and goal, Buffalo.
Well, this is the same route they just missed a little bit earlier, and you see him, he just goes right by Darren Walls. Now, this is unfortunate. Watch him at the end here. He begins to showboat and eases up a little bit. He never feels a key. That's a rookie mistake by Sammy Watkins. Looking to change his gait and slow up and begin to celebrate around the 10-yard line.
Out at Raven Stadium, shotgun, Kitna buying some extra time, throwing too high and intercepted. Picked off by Ed Reed, the rookie. Reed weaving through traffic, remains on his feet. Here's Reed across the 20, across the 10, loses the football into the end zone. Who's got it? Loose football. Reed started showboating a bit with the ball extended and a pile up.
It's going to be a touchback.
How about that?
Wow. Big rookie mistake by Ed Reed. Boy, he did a good job of weaving his way through traffic, picking up some block. But watch TJ Houshmandzadeh, who's hustling, strips the ball. Gary Baxter, number 28, can't come up with it. Neither can James Trapp. But it's the early celebration that cost Reed and the hustle by TJ Houshmandzadeh.
Whenever you have to go to Seattle and face that rush. Cousins going to air it out. Deshaun Jackson downfield. He's got it. And the former Eagle is going to take it in backward and score. Deshaun Jackson with an 81-yard touchdown working against Kerry Williams. Settles out. You're going to see Nate Allen right here. And when the receiver comes across in front of him, hits where he's expecting the ball to go. He doesn't play deep middle and gives no help then to his corner, Kerry Williams. It's tough duty for Kerry Williams, playing outside technique against a speed guy down the middle of the field. He's expecting to have some safety help from out.
Rodgers goes down. Stephen Tulloch came on a delayed blitz and takes down Rodgers. Stephen Tulloch, watch this. That's after he sacked Aaron Rodgers on the last series on a celebration for getting the sack. It looked like something kind of caught or popped or something.
CC, I got the Lamar Houston video sacking the backup quarterback, Garoppolo, loses a 4 out of 5, unblocked. He jumps up and celebrates and tears his ACL. 3 weeks ago, Stephen Tulloch did the same thing. So what we're going to have is a safe celebration seminar training for every NFL player in the league. Come on, man.
Baker boots it away. Washington cuts it up. He's got some space. He's past the 30, the 40, just the punter to beat. Leon Washington has gone not quite the distance as Baker trips him up, and he is down at the 1-yard line.
Well, it was, but it started with Leon Washington getting up the field. That's always your best opportunity, is to get vertical as soon as you can. Celebrating a little too soon, if you ask me. If he doesn't put up the number 1 finger, maybe he makes it. Watch the right hand to Baker on Washington's right foot, and then that forces Leon Washington to trip himself, just like we did to everybody in grade school.
3rd and goal. Garcia off the play fake, rolling right, has the touchdown. Terrell Owens. Where's he going?
Right to the center of the stadium.
Right to the Dallas Cowboys logo. He looks skyward through the opening.
Come in for our limited-time Longhorn Cookout. The 18-ounce fire-grilled outlaw ribeye, Longhorn's new mixed grill, and our full-rack baby back ribs with Steakhouse mac and cheese. That's how steak is done. Longhorn Steakhouse. You can't fake steak.
In the room.
Spellman, I think, was how they got their run defense back on track last week.
Garcia to Owens, touchdown. Owens again heading for midfield. There he goes.
There's going to be a penalty on George Teague because he's going to clock him. Now Teague's going to be kicked out of the game. You know, I got to tell you, I don't blame Teague for doing that. I really don't.
How have you been preparing for this week of, you know, for the 49ers? You know, you can clinch the division and whatnot. How have you been preparing this week? Well, you know, this is a hat and T-shirt week. You know what I mean? It's that game. You know, we ain't put on the hat and T-shirt in a long time around here, so it's that kind of thing. You feel me?
Okay. 49ers have won their 4th straight game, and they have scored 44 points against the top defense in the league. They have defeated a division champ.
Good, tough third down receiver. McNabb loading up deep for Deshaun Jackson. He hauled it in. Oh, wow. Did he get over the goal line? Did he get over the goal line? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Whoa. 61 yards. He broke the plane on that, guys. And the Cowboys, I think, might challenge. Oh, it is very close.
Dallas is challenged that the runner lost control of the football prior to going into the end zone.
The evidence would lead me to believe that he did not break the plane before getting rid of the ball. And who knows what's going on inside that helmet. Now, what happens to the ball afterwards? Adam Jones is out there. He walks away from the ball. Was it a backward pass and the ball dead
After
there?
review, the runner lost control of the football prior to going into the end zone. By rule, the ball will belong to Philadelphia on the 1-yard line, 1st and goal.
The rest of it after this play. 4th down and 6, and Reich fumbles, picked up by Leon Lett. Can he go all the way? It's a 60-yard run. He's being chased by Beebe. What's out? Did he get across? No, they are not. That's going to be a touchback to Buffalo.
There's no call yet, though.
He has not marked touchdown. It was knocked out of his hands and went out of bounds in the end zone, which would give it to Buffalo at the time. Lett would have scored, but he slowed down to celebrate at the 5-yard line, and when he did, Don Beebe, hustling, stripped it away.
Beebe is the fastest Buffalo Bill.
I don't like how, whoever has made it a matchup, me against Tyreek. He's good for what he does for their team. He made All-Pro as a return specialist. Let's get that right. As a return specialist. He went to 2 Pro Bowls as a return specialist. I made All-Pro in my position as a corner. Went to the Pro Bowl as a corner. So it's not a wide receiver versus corner match.
336 yards of offense to this point for the Chiefs. 2nd and 7. And down the field, he's got Hill. He got a step on Ramsey that time. But we do have a flag back in the offensive backfield.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, 97, defense. 15-yard penalty is added to the end of the run, automatic. 1st down.
Penalty. Now watch. Bye. And that's Hill right there. He's outstanding.